that ass. And we're here today. You told me not to. I have to. Let's go. We're here today for the game with Go Again and Microsoft Excel. Gonna get some Overwatch going. Lulu, say hi to the fans.
What's up? This is Lulu. I coached Team Yes in season 2, and now
And that's why they
I'm.
suck.
Excuse me. I think we got third in the regular season. Kind of just got an unlucky bracket, but that's for another time. And now I am coaching Team No, who hopes to redeem their poor playoff performance from last year or last
Prediction:
season.
no, they won't.
Could I get some analysis on that, please?
No, I'm just saying because your name's No, so obviously no, they're not gonna succeed.
Or maybe it's gonna be no, we won't fail this time.
Now,
There's a lot of
Alright, so we're gonna be
open-endedness
kicking
with
it
our
off here on
team.
Busan. I'm gonna be doing some play-by-play. We got Lulu here about to do some color, but you know, one of my favorite maps here. We got Mecha Base. A lot of fun, a lot of high ground here. Lulu, what do you think of the map so far? What do you have as opinion on this map here? You're a color caster. Analyze for us.
I mean, this map's kind of interesting. You got some like movable terrain next to the point. Got some high ground, points on low ground. Could open up a lot of interesting strategy here.
Man, that's a great analysis there, Lulu, going into how there's some high ground and some low ground. No, but right now, we're probably going to be seeing some Orisa, maybe some Sigma. I think we're going to probably be seeing a lot of people trying to copy out the Overwatch League.
ready for battle.
Here I got Sigma Orisa coming out on the side of Microsoft Excel. Them though, so this is actually going to be interesting to see
Teams
here.
are switched.
Yeah, I think we're going to see Straub here,
No,
but
like the blue teams go red is.
that's what I said.
Oh wait.
5,
Ah shit.
4,
Oh shoot.
3,
My bad.
1.
Don't worry at all, man. Don't worry at all, but we're gonna probably see them fight, knocking for high. And ground Microsoft Excel will get on the low ground. And it's gonna be whoever takes it first. Here's a nice pull from Windmill there, and we're waiting to see the Doomfist come out. Doesn't really get anybody with the punch. Remedy's forced to back and win. Tetsu though, that's a huge damage out of this very, very early. Trying to make use of the Sigma here and the Sigma Orb. We just lost Machine Eagle. That's you know. Oh, and I think this. Getting now to be able through.
They're gonna need some way to get their Symmetra in there. I mean, if she dies instantly,
That's a beautiful
kind
wall
of
from Maizen, and they're good. Right there coming up.
well played. Put a couple picks. Stick a lot.
Greetings.
Aggressive Sig. An FC there, and it's probably gonna come out very soon. But we see Gazorpazorp trapped on this side. He's gonna die very soon. Unfortunately, Gogan's not able to pick it up, and a big.
My keen analytical mind detects a pattern.
Oh, go get the way to get in here. You're actually quality. Just
Like, kind of trying. Really want to see them. That's what the Go Again kind of sneaking there. But I think what's happening. They need to get on the Zor. They need. Mail.
That's a great point.
Still able to get an early fight. We lose Jetsu and Machine Eagle. Reaserburn able to pick off Six Daddy though. Even fight right now, but Remedy with the double. Big play coming out here. And I can also do it. We're here.
Kind of like get your. We're back.
Just go, Paul. Near high. Going to get a pick. Are able to get making the wave. Just able to take. Sheet Eagle once again out of position and taken out early. Kills the Coalescence coming in from the side of Go again here and really helping them get this push. Down goes Windmill. Like Go again is going to be able to stabilize on this point, I think. Lulu, tell me, what do you think of the play right now? How are they hold this point now? It's 99-0. Point is going. What do they need? Turn.
Well, they're kind of close, so that should buy some time at the very least, and allow your Reaper, Moira, Tracer to build up small charters. And they got the set, which should, especially if
they win the ultimate. Hey, good here in the paper. Go. Agane going right now. I'm gonna get fist apart. This fight looks something doing from women going to and yes, because it looks gonna lose this and now Microsoft lost their. There's no time. This fight and then this is going to be a game over. Mail coming out here from Mizen and is because Zorpazorp this Excelsior and not again. We see the stalls coming in. Jetsu trying to make something happen. Oh no! Wait! No, put it ultimate and Ravenburn doesn't get
ulti.
Unfortunately, this looks like it's going away. My stalls are coming. Maybe enough. Zorpazorp being forced back, and everybody's down on the point. Overtime going to be it from Go again. Microsoft Excelsior taking the first point of our series here today. Lulu, tell me, how could they have done anything with that last fight there? Could they have taken it back?
I think they could have used their bongo better. You saw during that fight, the bongo basically got decimated by the Doomfist.
Yeah, it was
kind of used a little late, so they couldn't get much value.
One thing I'm noticing is Machine Eagle seems to be out of position quite often on the Lucio, and keeps getting caught out by the Doomfist fairly early on. That's one of those things where you have to avoid dying early to the Doomfist, because Doomfist is key in the current meta, getting that early first pick, I think. We've seen it multiple times, Remedy really showing what he can do on the Doomfist, getting multiple picks ready to start, and Windmill following up on the tank.
Let's see if
Go right down the middle. We see. Just it looks like Microsoft. Flank. See. Is Microsoft machine. Eagle once again game picked off early. This time, we see free. The objective is now. From. Daddy.
Systems at max.
Pushing me.
Especially as a support, like you can't get caught that early, man. Like you need to be alive to heal your team and build up your ult. Otherwise,
as you can see,
gonna look grim for this
economy is severely turning in the favor of Microsoft Excelsior right now. Already, Windmill is up to 54% because of at 36, and Mizen already has the prize, which is easy. Reset. Like, chuck him. On that, but now he's like, but nope, because Zorp goes, they go again, is going to happen.
Nice. I appreciate.
Like right away. That's gonna be a big stagger coming out from it. That's where you don't want to be as Lucio. You do not want to be playing 5.
VJ.
Not a lot. This is one of those. Excelsior. Remedy kind of hiding, looking for a punch there. If he can get one, we're gonna probably see him dive in. But not from Gazor.
Activating the barrier.
Rock.
This will heal you.
Really ultimate from the Sigma.
This will restore.
Right there. Big Daddy. We're looking at an even fight right here though. Just from that. Big signal coming in from high quality though. Can he get anybody with it? No, if Remedy means opportunity and showing why he's a Doom main there. Is he a Doom main? I feel like he is.
Don't no, our team cards were unfortunately not filled out by either team, so we're guessing at these hero pools here.
Yeah. Well, I know what Freezer's capable of. I know Freezer a bit, and I know you're a Widow main.
Here we get to see
bad it's
the
very
Moira
bad.
use the best ult in the game, Coalescence.
Yeah, except you can't see the coalescence because Overwatch is wonderful. You
Oh
know.
no, I stand corrected. From the Moira.
It's one of those situations where you see like Remedy or somebody get an ult, and the Doomfist gets this beautiful 2K or 3K ult, and Moira's just sitting in the background like, I'm helping, and she gets into the thing, and you're just sitting there as like, you know, your DPS main or whatever, and you're just
She just
like,
steals your play of the game after you work so hard. It's just
yeah.
it's kind of a tilter.
Yep, it's a bit. You have it happen all the time in quick play and comp. You can't do anything about it.
You just have to avoid that person for next match.
Yeah,
But
right.
unluckily, this is a best of 4 at the very least, so they're gonna have to deal with each other for a while. But I don't think they'll be minding that. Ooh,
We're going to Paris. Of really map
Really
favorite,
fun
I'd
map.
say, Lulu. You know,
this is a really
think
fun
everybody
map. You
loves
see a lot of
Paris.
exciting comps here. You see a lot
yeah,
of
you see
exciting
Orisa
setups
and
here.
Sigma and Orisa and Sigma and sometimes Rat. You know, 90% of the time. You know, and you see those Doomfists. I mean, you know, totally, especially on point A. You know,
Let's just hope these teams have some good way to get out of that choke.
Unfortunately, I have biased opinions for Paris. I think it's a very fun design map, but at the same time, point
It's
A is it can be a
horrible.
disaster zone as far as that choke's concerned.
The
And
whole map is horrible.
yeah, unfortunately, but we're gonna go here and we're gonna see what these teams can kind of show us. I think we might see more Pharah.
Definitely.
Maybe some more Pharmacy. Pharmacy's pretty common. They have to find a way to deal with that, and Jetsu's on the wrong team. But Jetsu really needs to learn how to deal with kind of the Remedy Doomfist there, maybe countering that or the Flashbang counter that. But Freezer needs to be able, if he's playing the McCree, to really be able to focus on the Pharmacy if that's in the air. And you really didn't see that opportunity for him by the team there in that last fight. Oh. I think we're going to be getting started here in just a second, and we're going to be going to Paris. It's a fun map, though. It's one of those things where when you watch it on Overwatch League and stuff, it's a little bit more.
Welcome to Paris.
A little bit more that can. So there will be some that. Probably.
Initiating match.
Orisa. Sigma. Orisa.
Yeah. Unfortunately, right now Sigma is just a very strong
just does so
character
many
in the meta,
things.
'cause it's
He
well,
can
you
take
also
out
have
the
to consider
DPS
it's a
with
barrier
shield.
meta. With how much barrier you can from a Sigma and Orisa combination, that's why it's so strong right now. I have a feeling we'll probably be seeing a nerf to Sigma's shield.
I think he just has a lot of presence with the shield. He can basically pre-nerf D.Va, a DPS out of the game, and that rock is no joke.
So we're gonna see right now.
Ready for battle.
I believe it's yes. Agane is on defense. They're gonna be pointing out the Bastion. As we said, Sigma Orisa on attack with the Pharah. So as I thought, they are going to be sticking to the Pharmacy play here, seeing how that goes. But it looks like they might be playing dive.
To get vision.
See with dive, I'll be in. It
5,
can be a bit
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Umbra here. Gonna be Umbra themselves out yet, so it looks like they might be going for a touch distraction and then pull for the dive. Right now you see Maizen already taking a little bit of damage, trying to look for some poke. They're gonna touch point.
A little help would be appreciated.
On the bash. The bat you can see is very important in this combination. Freezer burn though, able to take down Thick Daddy's Melt, and down goes Cupster. They need and already called.
I mean, you can already see why the dive's kind of hard against this bunker. Your timing has to be perfect with all your here. Even
when
pretty much.
differently. What do you think they should have done there in that fight, Lulu?
I think they need to be patient there. They had the Sigma, they had the Sombra 1v1 against the Sigma who was hacked. They could have bought some time, had to help the Sigma out.
They're trying to buy. I looks like that.
What a
very
spike.
quickly. Down goes Maizen. It looks like this push might be over for MSXL right away. Keeping that Sombra in check. Eddie the here comes Zorpin here for
In the
Routing navigation systems to defense.
not. Fight.
last year is
There, but there's no spikes that piece. Have slam. They gotta do the damage here, but oh no, there comes the map. Sold almost gets sniped off the map. Zorp gets pulled off. They through my son. Needed that remedy, but they're gonna make a clear up, and looks like they're going to take full point in 70 plot.
You can see why Coalescence was. I mean, they just looked lost once that thing came out.
Objective lost.
And it just had so much presence.
I think there was a
Defense point. Objective B.
bit on the olds coming. Milk. But as you can see on the side of Go again, they have 3 ults ready to rock and roll. Yeah, but the TP's coming. Now, here from high. Does he game it? No. Yeah. Big day trying. You know, as you mode.
Double
We still need you.
And it looks like this.
Shameful.
They're just, yeah, with you. No way they were gonna come.
0 point toughest things to have an opportunity to bring it
Of course.
back. I think we're all on point.
Oh yeah, I'm not.
As you said, opportunity for multiple ults out, but now, what is the win condition for?
They're gonna have to
Microsoft
wait for their EMP and their Coalescence to really carry this through.
Yeah, you already see Remedy's already got a good position. Paradroid caught out of position there. Here comes the windmill, and this is gonna make Freezer and their life. They really want to make use of this, but they need the old EMP comes out from Remedy. It did a huge EMP, and it looks like Go Again is gonna have a very hard time here. High quality called out. Coalescence, as you said, really doing the healing there. Paradroid though, it might be too late. Go Again has to get on, has to touch. Folks are trying to know. And that's like Excelsior take Paris with 2 minutes 14 left on the clock.
Man, I don't know what happened to that Symmetra. Was she just caught sleeping?
to 2.
Unfortunately,
Switching
from
sides.
my viewpoint, it looked like she was just out of position and tried to take the fight early,
Initiating
and was just
battle.
caught out. It's one of the dangers of really playing that. It's one of the situations too where you have a Symmetra who's not charged up yet, and they think by getting in there they can really charge up quick, and they end up getting melted before they have the opportunity to charge up. But the damage is nutty,
I
and
mean, I
that
don't
was
care who you are. It just felt like he was out there alone. Maybe a
yeah.
little miscommunication or something. Because
I feel like
you
it
need
might
to
have
be
been a
there with
bit
the
of hubris
Bastion.
there, more than anything else. But it's one of those situations where we've seen it a few times already, where Go
Ready
Again
for battle.
is seriously being caught. Whether it's Machine Eagle, Paradroid, we've seen them caught out, and it costing them a fight.
But we gotta give credit to MSX. They saw the opportunity and just took it without any.
Attackers
They've been
incoming
doing
in
very good
30
at that. They see an
seconds.
opportunity to either get one person and they jump on it, or they try to do it. Some of their plans have been a little bit rough around the edges, whether that's the Sombra not buying enough time or not giving the Sombra enough time. Maybe I would call it impatience, more than anything else. But at the same time, we're seeing a bash here from Microsoft Excelsior as well, so I'm wondering if this is what we're going to be seeing play. But do we still have a Bastion coming in from
Attackers
the
incoming. Defend objective A.
same play harder?
And
To see Go gets knocked out. Beautiful rock coming in from Thick Daddy, but he's going to be kept up.
Where's the?
The Honda is hoping to do something here. A lot of shield break, but the danger here is you have Microsoft even get set up.
Well, good news. But the lamp goes.
Lamp goes down early, and that's going to result in freezer time, but they do get remedy, but we're going to probably see a res come in here, but not instead. And now we're hoping to see, yes, freezer. Danny. Let's go again. His power right now. Nice pull coming in. Now you're dating. Need on the sim.
Observe the barrier.
You require medical attention.
Oh my.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
They can
And that's
kind
the
of.
The pull left. Go around the big low. But something else. My. Be careful, Symmetra. Does Paradroid ended up out of position, so we extra damage already. Now and they're not all.
I recommend moving behind somebody.
This is one of those.
Can you do it again? Activating the barrier.
Situation like this. At a close range. It's very. The caster, I'd like to see them back and regroup. That way, if somebody makes a mistake on Microsoft Excel, jump on it and go left. A little bit left. Set up.
Cease your resistance.
Try to come in here from the Mercy. Freezer burn. Already able to get remedy though. Might go the way of going. Getting in from both sides. Guys and playing around. the back in this fight. The Zorp. Time is starting to tick away from going. Between A and so far, Lulu.
I think not wise to contest that BAP window, but I guess MS Excel, they're not scared of anything, and a brilliant with the signal point for them.
Yeah, and you already economy is fully favoring Microsoft Excel in this next. That Go Again really has right now is their Bastional, which tough. Meanwhile, you have both of the support ults online for Microsoft Excelsior, so a ton of sustain. Big Signal coming in though, he gets pretty much everybody. They need to get damage here. Big pick on Remedy though, but already this fight, Go Again, they got two, but they need the res to come in from Red Panda.
They gotta get a point!
And this is what I talk about. Sustain is now on the side. Do not lose Maizen here, and yeah, Maizen gets the pick on Paradroid. This play is starting to turn against them. Still. Looks like in this situation here, without backing off, and Ryugen's gonna be forced advantage for
That was a great play by the Bastion to listen it. Take much presence at.
It's one of those moments where you see them lift it up, and the damage just does not come in from his teammate. They're fortified. They have, and situations were very the damage come in or something. I haven't seen too many dragons as well, and it's one of those situations where Hanzo needs to be looking for some kind of damage to get through. But with that Baptiste ult, that's been very fine. Actually gets worse. Favor. Stab here.
Get in here.
But in fantastic even.
60 seconds.
Let's get you back in the taking possession of the objective.
The point. Get for high quality, get them.
Let them out.
They're feeling it. They're trying to break.
30 seconds.
Get up height to the statue.
Healing you up.
That's me.
Heroes never die.
Just slam it in.
10 seconds remaining. Any resistance will be dispersed. Round 2. Please complete.
For the next round.
I'm confused why MSXL keeps trying to contest this battle. Even with the symbol, it just disappeared.
Yeah,
Initiating match.
it's one of those situations where that was actually a very good use of the mold in my opinion, because of the fact that you know it's gonna get destroyed, but then you don't have to deal with the ultimate the window for a
still
long
there.
time.
Correct.
Yeah, but it's only for a couple seconds comparatively.
I mean, Bastion could just kill like anything in a couple seconds. That's like a lifetime for him.
In some ways I agree, but in some ways I
Ready
disagree.
for
As the way the fact is the matter is, if you put the sim there, then it should protect your team long enough for you to either reposition. Because that's, I think, over like 5,000 health or something.
Yeah, they could have done that as well, but
Attackers
Or
incoming
just
in
seem-
30 seconds.
Right, Link has a minute on the. Be here. And I think we're probably going to be seeing they want to stick to the Bastion. It looks like we're going to be seeing the same on point
5,
and changes
four,
just come up for point B.
2,
It looks like it's a matter of using the Baptiste, but this
incoming.
I'm like
Defend
looking
objective
to kind of
A.
use that
And they got
trolley
the
on
burst.
themselves and the burn. Bad positioning a bit, but at the same time, bad
Oh,
lamp a
no,
little
what happened to the
bit
lamp?
forward, though, decided to take use of this opportunity. Power Droid and Freezer burn. The res comes through for Power Droid, but at the same time, it's one of those situations where they don't have a lot of time left. Ooh, 30 seconds left. Some more push. You get him once again. Again, man, somebody needs something wants to shut them.
10 seconds.
Routing navigation
Round 3. Complete.
warning.
Mortality field down.
Point A. What do you think about this situation?
Two.
What
Oh.
is Go Again going to have to do to
Switching
survive?
sides.
I mean, they just have to calm down. They gotta. It's basically like they gotta reset their
Initiating
mindset and
match.
just go for this full hold here. It's almost like a new map in that regard.
Yeah, this is one of those very difficult situations where you really don't want to be in. It's not a C9, but it's one of those situations where you fail to realize how much time you have left on the clock. And you try for a thing like, I know in the first push as well, you would notice their
Ready for
strategy
battle.
was very time consuming. And then they would to see a sim on attack, able to teleport
Attackers
themselves
incoming
into a
in
position
30
close
seconds.
to them. Been good, I think. Their opportunity that Eastland, I think was almost a complete situation.
Atlanta.
Like Moss,
Let's hope,
you know.
let's hope Post Staff has
4,
already lost
3,
and gets that.
1. Attackers incoming.
He's got a.
Defend objective A.
But we're gonna see Sombra coming out again. Here's where I really want to see them kind of giving time. You force them down. Person.
Are you going in without?
This is what the distraction. They're the distraction. Your act. Oh, dude. Excelsior looking and caught out. Microsoft Excelsior. They want to kill Machine Eagle, Machine Eagle team, and get the pick as well. And this is going the way of Microsoft. This is all going Microsoft Excelsior. All I see is red and kill feed.
This might be a little. This might be a little driven by hindsight. I think Go Again could have held it at the backup point, even on that high ground over the piano, just to and kind of wait to see what MSXL is gonna throw at them.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you really hate to see the fact that they did start moving back and they started a very good rotation there, but unfortunately they weren't able to really follow through with it.
Double kill. Triple kill.
You saw them kind of get picked off one. It's a tough fight, but it's one of those things you can't let them push you around.
I mean, it's hard to rotate, especially with that
Rotation
bunker.
is difficult, but it's one of the key components really to winning fights like that, where you've already have the distraction. In that case, they actually use the main team as a distraction.
Right. I think they had a teleporter set up on that high ground spot, but I'm not sure if that was set quickly enough for a reposition there.
Yeah, and you saw they got disoriented too, unfortunately, and that I think was the real loss for them. They lost Freezer pretty early. He wasn't in front of the shield. The Sigma shield was out of position, and they lost like Machine Eagle went to the wrong corner. It became very disorienting once they lost one person. I can't imagine what the comms were like there.
It's rough, man. It's rough. Once that pick happens, you're
It is a
kinda
rough
just get
fight, but I
drained.
think we have a chance here to see Go Again come back. They did a fantastic job of like regrouping themselves there, and they had a very good point A first push. They lost a lot of time on point B there, but I think we're going to be able to see them come in here. We're probably going to be, it looks like we're going to be seeing some changes come out here. Jetsu coming back in here on the side of Go Again. And we see now Go Again is in the red, and what's it called? Microsoft Excel is in
Microsoft.
the blue. So keep that in mind as well. Cell, in my opinion, has also had a little bit of a stronger DPS line and healing line than the side of Go Again, but I'd say Go Again might have the stronger tank line. It's a bit of a toss-up, but I've noticed some very good plays coming in from Gazorpazorp there, as well as Windmill. But Windmill's, Microsoft's Excelsior, but I have to say Gazorpazorp's been more, I'd say, consistent. But we keep seeing Machine Eagle, Jetsu getting kind of caught out of position. Freezer Burn in front of the shield or a little bit too far forward. And they're not able to position as fast. Lulu, what do you think needs to be changed here in the second half of our game?
I think they just need to calm down, kind of refocus, just have a plan for this map, and just try to focus on kind of being in the right positions
Welcome
and
to Hollywood.
being able to execute that plan with.
I have big fun for you.
My
Initiating
Mistake.
match.
I agree, though. It's one of those situations where they need to follow through a little bit better.
I think they're
Um,
doing a good job with the window and the bongo.
Yeah, I've noticed
overall
the
with this
window
match.
position is good. It's just a matter of the lamp's a bit out of position. And that results in the entire team getting shredded because the lamp is 10 feet more in front of their bastion.
Can't be doing that.
I like Hollywood because I'm interested to see what they come up with here and if they're going to be playing the high ground. It's one of those maps I haven't really seen played too much lately, especially in
Ready
like
for
games like
battle.
Overwatch League and stuff like. God, I love it.
Really now.
Something about it, something about the style. It's not too bad. The spawns are pretty good. It's pretty
Attackers
even, but I
incoming
love
in
escort
30
maps to begin
seconds.
with. But you know,
Get a little. I
mean,
actually, because the
you
third
can be a
point.
disagreement all you like, but I'm right.
How
you're
how
wrong.
can you defend that third?
How it works.
Defend the third.
5, 4,
All,
3,
all
That third
like,
point's on.
1.
Sigma mains,
Attackers incoming.
so
Defend objective A.
defense and stuff up. Some go trying to look. Gotta be careful though. Microsoft Excelsior. Agane is in the red eye. I see Go Again here.
Barrier experiment failed.
Look at position. I don't think it's taken out really.
Establishing defense point.
You're starting to already call.
Out of existence.
Like really putting it in.
Not yet.
Already doing this. Yeah, but I really need and a very good play. Yeah, whoa, whoa. I think Daddy Gazorba to the been just laying down. Do we see Jetsu trying to get and rotate around the babe? They have to take footstep. Already turning against.
You're fully deep.
He goes. Step down, but and another hole.
Well executed. Not the end.
First thing,
Greetings.
their wire.
An open. and Freezer decided to try to kind of go behind and got caught out separate from their team as well. Maybe a different plan. Once
no.
again. And look at this fight. See again. In here.
60 seconds remaining.
This is not.
Down, he's going. Windmill comes back 34%.
30 seconds.
And stop. This looks like this fight's over, and Machine Eagle getting a with a struggle. Struggle's my word. LA
10
behind
seconds
enemies.
remaining.
They had that threat, but high.
Get into position.
Ever before.
Team kill.
Over Excelsior has a full hold here for a draw to see go again here, get another full
They
hold.
actually
And
got
they do
they
it
actually
with
got
it.
a tick, so they can. It is
Oh, they did
technically
get a
winnable.
Lines.
It is winnable. Okay. You are right. You're right. They did get it. They actually got 66.5%, so
match.
technically it was like a tick, almost 2, but very close to 2.
Might as well be two.
Might as well be 2. It's like 0.3%, I think. It was 66.8, 66.9, I don't know. Something like that. 66.6. Yes. I think they were like 0.1% off, maybe.
Yeah,
Close enough.
yeah,
give it
close
to 'em.
enough.
The casters will give it to you. Go again. We'll give you 2 ticks.
But 2 ticks or 1, this is gonna be rough.
This is a very hard thing to do. Unfortunately, basically
Ready for battle.
of a full hold in this take point A at all. If you are going to be in a lost fight. In this situation, we're going to see if they. It looks like almost they're going to try to copy the strategy that Microsoft Excelsior used with the Symmetra. Maybe we might see different positioning.
Get the
But it's going to be really up. So you know.
Teleporter online. We move swiftly. Raksha Pranali Samrigit Karna.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Or about they go.
Attackers
You're tough.
incoming. Defend objective A.
Side of. High ground. We already see Remedy
But
from the side. Now, Zorpazor body shielding him. Shield comes down. Remedy though taking out Zorpazor on the side. Fights back with the tank. Bolt already taking 2. Going in the favor of go again here. On the line, but no. Back with win.
Helden sterben nicht.
Coming through on the side of Microsoft Excelsior. And they're being forced back. The heals are there for go against, but it looks like the damage is there. And all coming out from Thick Daddy Disco. Mercy gets slammed into the
produces consistent
deuce. And now Bastion up point 6. Getting it up. And it looks like this fight is going on. Sure. I think that's game.
Victory.
well, we still have.
Yeah, but Microsoft 3.
There's still one more map. We gotta keep the viewers here.
Well, I mean, we can keep the viewers here.
What?
See?
Wait, so did the format actually
Noah's
change
a
from last
busy
season?
man, Lulu. Okay, he has to go masturbate.
I
I
thought
don't
it
know,
was
I think
4
we still
maps.
play last map for map differential though.
Right.
If they didn't change the rules.
Epic.
It's nice to be appreciated.
I don't know. You guys are going wrong person. I've been out of Owlet for like a couple months now. And I'm also slightly drunk.
I see.
Slightly.
Slightly? How much
Maybe a
did you
buzz.
drink?
Just like one can of 4.8.
Alright.
Like, not even a buzz, really.
I thought you said you were drunk.
And I thought you said you were good at color casting, but we all lied.
I
sometimes.
didn't say that at all.
Ooh. Rip.
Wait. That's unlucky.
Ow, I hit my knee on my TV.
Wait, your TV?
Yeah, I have a TV behind my computer. I hit it. What, you don't have that so you can't rotate around and watch TV when you're bored?
Nope. I am not a rich person.
I'm not
Just
rich
got my
either. It's just,
computer
it's just a little
and-
28-inch TV, but I have my cable box hooked up. It's like
Alright,
I have
then.
like bottom wall here, so I have the TV set up so I can just like flip around in my seat and watch TV if I want to.
I respect that.
See?
I just got my bed.
Just tell them your computer's dying and it's on fire, Noah. Yeah, like the fire department's here. That's what I was saying. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Not all the time. Like 20%? Somewhere in there?
That's good enough.
Close enough.
20%, 66.5? It's all the same.
Yeah. I need a mint. I'm gonna find my Listerine strips. I had them here. I don't know where they went. Are we? What map are we on?
We're on Dorado.
Ah, yes. Mexico. Pink. Ooh, we're gonna
So-
see Freezer Rat.
So
I hope
for
we
some
keep
new
the Torb.
tanks.
I really hope we keep the Torb from Mize in here, but I don't think the game's actually started. What is going on right now?
Yeah, we can count this as a map.
This is close enough.
Got some slow computers, I suppose.
Bet you it's Noah. Oh, how about that NFL?
Yeah. My team is playing tomorrow, so.
Eagles beat the Redskins, so hey.
Oh, are you an Eagles fan?
Yes, I live.
Good for
close
you.
enough, so it's one of those situations where,
Good
yes,
for
I'd be
you.
there. It's kind of one of those proximity things.
Mm-hmm.
Ready for battle.
No, give me the Torb. Mizen, you disappoint me. We're actually going to be seeing, looks like an interesting comp here coming out from the side of Go again, though. In the blue, we're going to be seeing
It's
a dive.
dive!
Or like, dying, am I right?
It's still different than Sigma Orisa, so.
Unfortunately, though, it looks
We
like
can't
we're gonna have
complain
a
too
pirate-
much.
We're going to have a pirate ship here. Going against dive, which should be interesting.
Got the
Looks
hog
like
this time.
Freezer, oh, that's not good. Mithrin knows what everybody has.
Oh
It's
no.
already scuffed before it started.
One. Attackers incoming.
But no, unfortunately, we're going to be seeing Pirate Ship coming out here. If the hack come through on the Bastion, though, this could actually turn against them here. Dive not really being a bad counter, but unfortunately, hack comes through on the
there's
Bastion.
the hack,
as I
but no
stated, and
follow.
that's actually a favor here.
Oh, there we
Dive
go.
is now going to come in on the side of Go again here. They need to get a pick though, but Bastion already set back up. Dive is pulling back out because Zorp goes down again. Loner though, already hacked again. He's already annoyed by that Sombra. They need to keep that damage coming in, but now that their main tank is gone, is D.Va Agane a high quality? Manages to get out there. The Jetsu though might get caught. Looks like though the pirate ship working in favor. High quality, no! Rip him as the pirate ship keeps on moving forward here on point A Dorado. Windmill though by himself on point now, trying to reset it up, trying to get that pirate ship set back up, and there's no denial coming in from the side of Go again as they get mowed down one by one. Loner though sitting slightly outside that shield, not the best position to be in there. He gets put under cover there, and it looks like they're going to be able to take point A here with not much resistance at all. Changes are already starting to come out here on the side of Go again here, as you see the Sigma come in. What bonuses or positives come out from the switch to the Sigma here versus the Lulu?
Well, they got a bigger shield for that big Bastion. We'll see how they're gonna play around the Sigma. They got their blade online. They're gonna have their EMP soon. Maybe we'll see a combo there, and they'll finally get a foothold on this.
Eyes in here looking for a little bit of a come around here. The only difficult situation you're in here is you have a beat weapon against the D.Va that amps up over time. Maizen though gets caught out by the rock. Zorp giving him the rock to the face, but now he's out of position too. Tank mode coming in here from Loner. He wants to get picked, but the shield's out. He's gonna be fourth pick. Detsu looking for some kind of dash, looking for some kind of pick. He does have Blade. EMP's out. Blades should come in here. But Bland is out. That could save some people here in the end, but Jetsu looking for a kill. Can't quite hit anybody. Bombs coming over the top. Gets Flamia, and that's a big pick there on the side of Go again. Can they stabilize this? I'm not quite sure. Maizen looking to finish off the D.Va. And yes, looks like Microsoft Excelsior once again pushing through.
Oh no,
That situation what really went wrong for the side of Go again there. Because it seemed like they were going to take that pushback with the EMP, but now all the ultimates are in the favor of Microsoft Excel. Where
They
go
kind
wrong?
of split off all their ultimates. You kind of saw the EMP go out, and then the bomb was like a little too late, and so they didn't get as much value as they wanted, and the blade kind of just whiffed, I guess.
Mongo's coming out on the side of Windmill here, and Thick Daddy looking for the pushback, but no, he's gonna go down. They lose Zorp though, and it's an even fight here with tank down and one of two tank on each side. Here we see though, Microsoft 6L gain the rest early. Imposed staff goes down for the side of Go again. Freezer game picked off by Loner on the McCree, and the truck just keeps on moving here on point B Dorado.
I think just overall, Go Again's kind of not quite on the same page. Like they're a little bit off. Their timing's a little bit off, and
they're getting
that can be
staggered
a
as
huge
well.
deal, especially
you see them
against
kind of breaking
kind
off
of
from the team. They
bunker
lose Zorp early once again, and this truck's just going to gain more and more ground. Already almost 30 meters here into the final point. And as you see here, they are really rounding the corner. As Loner has already taken the high ground. Maizen and Loner have taken the high ground.
No.
And Thick Daddy already got a pick on high quality. Gogan 2 down already at the start of this match. They're about to lose another. EMP comes out from Freezer, but you're already down 3. No one to capitalize on it. EMP goes to waste, and this truck is just moving right on in. Bostap with ult and Zorp with ult. Would have been a huge combination there if they just had waited a few more seconds. I think Ainu comes out to clear it, and all the ults come out on the side of Microsoft Excel to just seal the deal. Where did they go wrong? Where did they go wrong? Because that truck did not stop. There were no breaks.
They kind of staggered in there again. The timing's just not quite there for whatever reason. Maybe it's tournament nerves, maybe it's just miscommunication, or it could be both even. But it's just unfortunately not there, and it just against these bunker comps, it just kind of
like
stinks
Noah.
out.
Their computers are on fire, and they're fighting the fire while they. Clearly, that's the issue here. They have one hand on the mouse and the keyboard at the same time, while also, trying to fight their fires. No, but unfortunately there, it looked like they were staggered. I agree wholeheartedly that there's definitely a miscommunication or a communication issue going on the side of Go again, because it seemed they were just launching the ults out. There was no real ult planning
Ready
coming in
for
from their
battle.
side of the team. It looks like we're going to actually see a full pirate ship here with the Sigma Orisa on the side of Go again. We're actually seeing more of a harder defense here. We see a Bastion defense here coming on the side of Microsoft Excelsior. Who do you think is really going to win these starting fights here?
Well, it's gonna be kind of weird. It's gonna be kind of awkward with the Hammond bunker, but I'm gonna assume, yeah,
Oh, it looks like they're not going to do
they're
that.
back to the standard Sigma Orisa. So I think the advantage here should be with Go Agane, but I mean, clearly MSXL has had their number, and looks like they're gonna make an interesting.
The way I'm going to address Sigma Orisa from now on is Rocking Horse.
Stop the payload.
Rocking Horse.
Yeah. Orisa's a horse and Sigma throws rocks. Rocking Horse.
All right.
We see Maizen get
Oh,
the
it's like
rocks to his
that.
world right there. Already teleporting back.
But where's the
He's
horse?
already pushed them back. Alright, well, he's there. Zorpa's Zorp and Windmill, they both horses. Oh, nice pull on Windmill. The Windmill out of position. They need to cap up, but high quality gets picked. They're almost by Thick Daddy. He gets pulled to the side. This is one of those opportunities that just slipped right out of their hands there. Orisa
Oh,
does a
Bastion
lot of
just
business.
free shooting.
Laser Burn gets picked, and now Bastion in the back line doing work. Jetsu in trouble, but teleports away. Loner teleports away. Sorry, Jetsu in trouble now. He's by himself and he's getting out of there. He says, you know, I'm done out of the fight there. That's smart choices there. Are we gonna see some changes come in? Maybe. This is one of the
So got the
situations
Genji.
where we need probably some changes coming in. Instead, Jetsu actually gets hooked right away and down. So we're already down one on the side of Go again here. They have to decide if they want to push this fight.
They got such a good suck on Windmill.
They got the good suck. They got the good suck, Lulu.
They got the good suck.
Yes, I agree.
I think I can say that, right?
There on the side of Microsoft Excelsior. They're just making use of that. Maizen, uncontested,
no.
just shooting down on the Bastion. Lamp comes out late. Seems very cluttered right now. You can almost see the frustration coming in on the side of Go again here.
It's just looking all out of sorts here. They got
It's a
like,
very
the Genji
cluttered brawl in
bunker.
general, I'd say. You see Microsoft Excelsior in all sorts of positions as well, shooting from all sides. They need that teleporter down. Jetsu's really the only one capable of doing anything to that teleporter with the positioning of their team. And the ults are all stacked on the side of Microsoft Excel. Thick Daddy coming out with his ult right here as well. And already destroying that ult, but he might get picked very close, but the lamp comes in on the side of Microsoft Excel from the Plania there to save him. Tin Wall comes out, and now Microsoft Excelsior is pushing them back once again. Go again here needs either to change a strategy or to make some changes ups here. Zorp caught out on the wrong side of the sim barrier at the wrong time as well, and they have to reset once again. What do they need to do here, Lulu, to pull off a win?
I think they're just gonna plan on saving all 6 of these ults and just kind of yellow pushing this.
I think right now you have huge opportunities to combo ults. You have Jitsu Blade, you have the ult from the Sigma, you have Baptiste.
You have all these tools, but they keep getting picked at the window. What the heck happened
That's
there?
an odd place window right there, but it's just enough as an angle right there for Bastion to work. Jutsu making it count though with the blade and Freezer for picking Thick that. Go again here, pushing back, but Maizen in the back line gets both stabs.
60 seconds remaining.
Go again here, get some time here, 55 seconds on the clock, and they are finally able to push that truck forward. But they have to have almost no stops at all to even have any time comparable to Microsoft Excelsior if they want.
But luckily, if they end up with 0 seconds left on a full push, they still have another chance to push.
Yes, that was a great play though, coming out from the side of Jetsu. It was a really good blade on their team, and already you can see that now Microsoft Excelsior is on the back foot. Bit of an odd play there coming in on the side of the window, but it was a very good ult from high quality to deny them gaining on the point.
Yeah, definitely.
Now we have 248 in the bank. They need almost a perfect point B push to have anything comparable to Microsoft Excelsior at the end here. Point B, however, can always be the one that's left. Freezer's just kind of staying on point. Most of their DPS is behind.
Oh, no.
They've already lost high quality, and the team is so far separated that I don't know what's going on. Because Zorp now by himself running away, but unfortunately he's going to get pulled back and wrecked Jetsu's there, and lots of push was given up. A Freezer able to kill Thick Daddy. So now they're seeing in a situation where Bastion is doing some work, can't get pulled off point, but instead Maizen once again taking out Freezer, saying, "Nuh-uh, we're taking our space back."
It's a lot different. I think they
situation
split up
here-
again. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but
No, the Gazorp's alive right now.
Please move behind the barrier.
right. But when they tried to camp the entrance for second, they only sent 2 people up there, and
And we
Excelsior
look like
just
high
smartly
quality
regrouped.
trying to stay alive right here. He's bursted down, but he is able to survive. They have to get through this sim wall here. Maizen already putting work in, but that shield is only targeting her up more, but Maizen gets slowed down. Skinmay secures the kill. They are able to, thanks to high quality rock here. Freezer burn goes down early. Dual Jetsu coming out with the blade here, trying to look for a pick, but instead gets picked himself. This Baptiste window already doing work on the side of Microsoft Excelsior. And in this situation, Microsoft is already having the pushback. 125 left on the clock, and they need to make something happen, Lulu. They need to make something happen here.
It's gonna be difficult, especially with that blade failing. They only got 2 ults to work with, but
In this situation, I might like to see Jitsu switch off the Genji, maybe choose the Sim himself. They have a lot of
think-
shield on the enemy team, and it's already situated. It could be a lot of damage coming in from...
it could also be just a straight up comfort pick here,
60 seconds
I agree with you there.
remaining.
and they might think his Genji is better than maybe the sim you suggested or Reaper or Doom.
Unfortunately, though, Genji doesn't have too much of a place in this. He's able to get big plays when he has Blade, but otherwise you don't really see much coming out from him.
And they got the lamp to counteract the blade even.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like Thick Daddy's just going to cut his way through. Picks coming up on Jitsu and everybody else. 34 seconds left on the clock. One more push.
Oh man.
30 seconds.
We'll see if this
gonna
nano
be close.
combo works out.
Now that is funny.
But it's just looking rough for Go Game though.
They have 15 seconds to touch this point. They need a kill.
They need almost a miracle here.
Looks like an early pick might come in here, but Baptiste window's coming out. Everything is being pushed in this fashion right now, but somebody still needs to touch. They only have 3 seconds left. Jitsu's on point though. House is getting chipped away from Microsoft Excelsior, and this might be able to come back here. They need to move that Bastion up. Windmill goes down, and yes, go again, but Dragon comes out from the side of Microsoft Excelsior. Does it get a pick? No, but it cuts the team in half and it allows Microsoft Excelsior to restabilize. Big Daddy though, anti right now. He's trying to like put things, but Bastion goes down, and looks like Microsoft Excelsior is going to stabilize here with the Simmel. This looks like it's going to be an all over here, just though with the deflect, but it's not enough, and Microsoft Excelsior stops us here. Point B on Dorado for a 4-0 match victory.
Man, that was a lot more one-sided than I thought it was gonna be.
It definitely felt like, as you said, towards the end, there was a lot of miscommunication coming out from the side of Go again. It seemed like they were almost falling apart with their ultimate. This is a very good play, though, coming out from high quality here. You'd like to see him using the Sigma ult as a way to peel the team away from the point and allowing them to get through that gate, which was a very good use of the ultimate.
They had some good ult plays at times, but
Lots
a lot
of
times they were
solo
just kind of
ulting.
mistimed.
It felt like they were using their ults whenever they got them or when they had the opportunity to just throw it in.
Right. I think that.
Oh, I think we're done
chalked that-
because I think Noah just got off.
F.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
I guess we'll finish this off then. It's been a great seeing you guys again. Awesome game here tonight. We had Microsoft Excelsior coming through with a 4-0 victory over Go again here in, I guess, their first official match of Owlet, or first seasonal match. Once again, I'm Chaos, your play-by-play caster. This is my friend Lulu, color caster, with his pro tip: push in and commit to a plan, and
And
do what you're supposed
play
to do.
together.
All right, guys, I'm signing off. Lulu, you have any closing comments?
Not really. I was excited to see what happened, and I'm looking forward to more of MSXL.
All right, y'all have a good night, folks. This is Chaos signing off.